Today is Tuesday, so do you know what that means? That means the time has come for our Tuesday Talks video. And if you don't know what Tuesday Talks is, I'm going to leave the link in the description below so that you can check it out. But that is a Goodreads group, and we are having some kind of discussions every week. So we have different topics to discuss, and this week's topic is our favorite genre. And because I do have my favorite genre and I read a lot of books from that genre, I really wanted to do this discussion, and I wanted to tell you what I do. Do I read only that genre, or do I used to read only that particular genre, or if that has changed and how it has changed, and what books in general I read. So my name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. So I'm sure that many of you know that my favorite genre is fantasy, and I really love reading books that have any kind of supernatural things in them. If you put in book anything supernatural and you gave that book to me, I will definitely enjoy that book. And my favorite genre is fantasy, as I've already said, and I really love epic fantasy, high fantasy, things like that. That is the only thing that I used to read because I thought that I wouldn't enjoy any other book genre, and I read only books like that. But then, after joining BookTube, before that, but when I started watching BookTube videos and all those people speaking about all those wonderful books from so many various genres, I wanted to learn more about the other genres, so I started reading things like contemporary books and like historical fiction, science fiction, and like any other kind of books. I realized that I loved books from all those different genres, and I'm really happy because of that, because I found out that I can read any kind of genre, and if character development is great, if the plot is brilliantly constructed, and if we have some amazing plot twists, characters, I've already said that, but you know what I mean. If we have a great book, it doesn't matter what genre that book is. I really realized that I could enjoy any genre if that book is good written. So I don't know really what else to say. But the only thing that I have noticed is that when it comes to ratings, when I have to rate a book to give it those stars on Goodreads and things like that, I have some different kinds of rating system when it comes to fantasy and when it comes to all the other books. The most books that I've read are fantasy, and because of that, when I'm rating books that are fantasy, the rating that I would most definitely give to the book, if I felt that it was just okay, is 3 stars, and I would give that book 4 stars if it was brilliant, but there was one thing that I didn't like about that book, and if everything was great, I would give it 5 stars. But it is really difficult for fantasy books because we have world building, which is the most important thing for high fantasy, epic fantasy and things like that, and character development and all those details, and it is really hard to rate a book if you have your favorite genre and if you've read the most of the books that you've read from that particular genre. That is not the topic for this video, and I'm going to tell you more about it when I do a video where I'm going to speak about all those things that are important for rating books. That's all that I wanted to tell you, and I really hope that you enjoyed this, whatever it is, and if you did, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in some of my next videos.